Dear friends, good evening. Today we are going to talk about one of the important conjunctions that is happening during this month. Actually, it will happen 27th of February, but technically it would be March 1st onwards. We see five planets occupying this Capricorn, a natural 10th house. So, what does it mean to all of us? So the first thing is, uh, let us don't be scared of this conjunction. So there is a lot of buzz is going on internet, in YouTube about this conjunction. So when we talk about these kind of conjunctions, like very complex conjunctions, so it is very uh, difficult, tricky to analyze the impact and results of five planet, six planet conjunctions. This is one of the conjunctions happening. So here it is important to mention that out of this conjunction, the important thing, the combination that we need to look into is this Mars Venus conjunction. So this is so close conjunction. They are actually together, traveling together within 1 degree. I think up to second week of March, 13th, 14th March. So this is basically a concerning conjunction in this five planet conjunction. So what is Mars? Mars is for war, accidents, any heated up situations, burning situations, sensational news. And what is Venus? So Venus is a typical human being living on this earth. So the life actually is going to be affected because of this planetary war, especially the Venus being in close proximity. So that they're almost kind of very close within 1 degree. So this is called planetary war, Graha Yuddha. So the signs of fears of war happening and some tensions in related to Russia, Ukraine, border issues, military getting into force because Mars is for military. So when Mars is exalted, so military takes control of everything. So I'm not saying this will lead to a war, but definitely there will be some kind of tense, heated up situations related to war, signs of war. That is one thing. So coming to individual, so Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. So this conjunction has a specific meaning, impact, strong impact on all these moon signs, ascendants, especially if this conjunction happens in 8th house, 6th house, or 12th house. This conjunction may bring some troubles. So, irrespective of moon sign and ascendant, this conjunction definitely will bring a weird energy that which is not easy to understand, cope up, manage. Fear, anxiety, stress, lot of bad dreams, threat of enemies. So this has more impact on a mental plane than in reality. So not to worry much about that. So coming to each moon sign ascendant, for Aries, this conjunction is happening in the 10th house. So something significant is happening related to their career, name, fame, social status, father's resources. And for Taurus, this conjunction is happening in their ninth house. So basically, ninth house is a signification for change, spirituality, guru, higher learning. So a lot of mess, too much information these people will be exposed to during this conjunction. So if you have any travel plans, like hold your travel plans for few more days. After March 3rd, 4th, the moon will go away at least. So it won't be a five planet conjunction. So for Gemini, it would be eighth house. So eighth house is house of transformation, fear, anxiety, uh, sudden changes, weird energy. So for Gemini, his conjunction is a bit concerning, but as I mentioned, this is happening on a mental plane, not in reality. So they feel as if something is happening to them, but not in reality. So for Cancer, this conjunction is happening again in seventh house. So something related to partner, business partner, spouse, and their social life, their travel. So this is all impacted because of this. For Leo, this conjunction is happening in sixth house. So this may create some kind of anxiety, fear with respect to health. Enemies may threaten, but of course there are malefic planets. They do extremely well in sixth house. So it's a kind of mixed bag for Leo. For Virgo, usually like when planets are in the malefic planets, they occupy fifth house. For Virgo ascendants, moon sign people, what would happen is they feel threat of enemies. So they sense like something is happening behind the scenes. So they are basically conscious of that. That's the kind of energy, and also something related to their investments, speculation, children, and their friendships. So for Taurus, this conjunction is concentrating in the fourth house. So mother, luxury, vehicles, home, house, litigation related to home, land. For students, it is a kind of a bit stressful situation. For Scorpio, this conjunction is happening in third house, which is very auspicious because Saturn, Mars being malefic planets. So other even benefic planets conjuncting these malefic planets become malefic. So their third house is totally occupied with malefic energy, which is very good for them. And for Sagittarius, yes, for these people, this conjunction is a bit concerning, fearful. This is happening in their second house, so worry about family, financials, and their diet, their habits. And for Capricorn, yeah, this conjunction is happening in Capricorn. So five planets joining together for they're staying together for some time. So this creates a lot of anxiety, fear. They feel like exhausted. So people who are Capricorn bonds or Capricorn ascendants, Capricorn moon sign people, they feel most of this conjunction. So I'm not saying this is bad, dreadful for them, but they sense what it means, when five planets blend their energies, how it is going to impact them. So they are kind of bombarded with too many issues in their mind. They would like to come out of a particular situation, that's all it represents. For Aquarius, like this conjunction is happening in 12th house. So they have to be very careful because 12th house is expenditure, loss, accidents. For Pisces, again, it is this conjunction is happening in 11th house, so something big is happening for them. So even though like it affects all the moon signs ascendants on a mental plane, irrespective of whether it is a great conjunction or not, but for Pisces, like relatively, like they are much more insulated from this weird energy. So it is happening in the 11th house, but they are worried about their elder siblings this time, and they have to be careful when they deal with long drives, vehicles. So, friends, this is my analysis about the conjunction of 5 planets happening in February. So, if you like the video, please click on like button and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.